Guys, so welcome back. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. In the last video there was some problem with the mic. Now there's some problem with me as well. So it's okay. At least you can hear the game. What do we have today?
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
I'll take any and all colors. I think it's gonna be Jimmy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
It's the United States champion looking to continue dominance.
Yeah, as we predicted.
Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Enough of that, Jimmy.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso. And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
The Edge is always prepared. He knew what was coming. He knew.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking. The United States
He
Championship.
can beat Jay. Jay is no big deal for us. Come on.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out
damn
it's
it.
an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard
Shut
enough
up,
not
Michael
knowing who
Cole.
you're up against, Cole,
He knew.
but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do
He can beat
whatever
both
is
of those
necessary
pictures.
to win. I think that still gives
I
him the
hope they
slight
play
edge
too
here
as
against Jimmy
facing women as
Uso.
well.
Pass
That
him
would
in
be
the
crazy.
corner, thinking of the next move.
Smashed with the forearm.
At least he can face Jacob Fatu.
Face first
Fuck.
to the turnbuckle.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Complete domination here. And it's about to get even worse for this
He just
superstar.
keep rolling, man. He just
Climbing
keep
to the
rolling.
very top
There's no
turnbuckle.
stopping him.
Swinging
Oh my
neck
God,
breaker.
seriously.
Believe me when I
Damn,
say you
damn it.
cannot overstate the
Damn,
amount of
damn,
pain
damn,
that
damn.
causes someone.
He no sold that.
And into the collar and elbow.
He laid out like one of the rarest moves of all time, and this bitch no sold it. Come on, cheap shot. He's cheap shot.
Taken down by the neck. Oof, kick finds it.
And now Jimmy Uso is playing to the crowd.
You know, I used to think that he was a better wrestler and he's underutilized and everything.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
But after that match at Mania, I don't think any of them are good wrestlers.
Early cover for the title.
Jimmy gets the shoulder up early.
Or maybe they were, but they have become so laid back and
He goes
relaxed
back
now
into the ring here.
and just stop grinding too much.
Settled
I
in
can
the
see
corner
the
now.
level of quality they had when in like
Oh, dodge in the
2017
corner.
to
He
18.
evades out of the way, and a kick connects. A big showing of agility
They were
from the
just on a
champ
different
there.
level. You could actually tell them they were the best tag team in the world.
Jimmy leaves an opening.
We used to have dream matches up in our
Sit
head
out powerbomb.
Directly into the pin attempt.
against
This
the
one is
Yakuza.
still anyone's game at this point.
He against the FTR. Look at how that turned out.
Sit answer for every move
I
attempted.
feel like they got so popular.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Jimmy doing what he can to protect his territory.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Uh-oh. Oh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Even Jay was really good
Some quick thinking from him right there.
before he was world champion actually.
Senton for the title. New champ gets the shoulder up.
Still alive and
I wasn't
kicking.
even seeing the
That's what I'm
objectives until
talking
now.
about.
Super kick. Good night.
That Hector was useless.
What about that big
We're getting
move?
beat up here
Oh,
and
we got caught.
Spectacular counter into a dragon
come
screw.
on, come here.
Taking this match to the outside.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
He's dead, guys.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level. Single leg drop kick caught him.
The US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event
Why are you
Jey
trying to
Uso is in
interrupt
the
this match, dude?
house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball.
Let's keep it one-on-one. He just ain't that good.
And the champ has no
He
idea.
is so bad. You cannot keep. Come on, no.
Jimmy with the cover.
No, we're not going to spend here. No.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called
I
archetype
can't
was
believe we lost to
beaten
that.
at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
Damn it. Loss for the archetype today. But it's alright. The sun will rise again on the archetype. For both my boys. Knee. Do we have something? Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Alhamdulillah. Oh, we have this. We could have done this all this time. Something tells me this is not gonna go well.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
Nah, man, it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
So did I.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
Is that a threat to Hector? Let's go, Edge. God damn it, Braun.
It's the fallen hero and his partner, who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match.
Hector's outfit is very cool.
443 pounds. And Hector Flores.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
Indeed, my brother.
And a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking
The title
revenge
looks
for
so good on
everything
TV.
that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
Uso.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys?
They've been very
Chaos,
necessary.
turmoil,
Damn it.
bloodshed.
We have to escape the cage. We don't need to escape. We have just pregnant. Look at them. All he knows is super kick.
All I know is this match will change
I hate
these four
how
men
people
forever.
do
You can guarantee that.
Calm down, buddy.
Man playing it with that DDT.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
That's it.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
It's from the top.
Oh, catches nothing but air, man.
Just barreling through the chest cavity.
Suplex.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
Leave him alone. What the fuck are you doing?
Just adding
Bad,
salt
man.
to the wound.
But I guarantee they're going to take
Sorry,
great
guys.
umbrage
I
with
didn't
that
mean to say
offense.
It's okay, I'm not popular yet, so I cannot catch it.
Right to the gut.
Hitting kick.
And now going to start the climb
No.
of the cage.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the
Wake up, wake up.
cage.
Oh, headbutt.
Wake up, buddy. Okay.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb. He's getting even
He's
closer to making an
escaped the
escape.
cage, man.
Making his way out. His
But
nerves
no.
might be getting the best of him.
Putting up a fight on top of the cage now. I love it, man. I love it.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
And now making the descent to victory.
And this is academic at this point. Just land on the floor and stake your claim.
Bouncing on the top rope here.
This is what happens with one guy, I think.
Calf kick right on point. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Taking his shot.
I think I escaped.
He's on the right side of the cage now. This close to winning this whole thing.
He's almost there. Forearm smash.
Looks good for a
Stops
second.
that offense from connecting.
Right to the face.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Come on, Hector.
Call him disrespectful, I'll call him bold. In your face and unafraid.
Finally reaching the top of the cage here.
Yeah. Give
Here
him
we go
the
again.
signature.
He made his point.
Give him the
Concentrate on the
signature.
match instead of everything
Let's go.
outside of it.
Let's go.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Triple.
Oh, and a spear! And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
Uso.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Taking flight.
Misses big time.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Look at that.
Let's go.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match.
Flores gets waylaid.
Oh, man.
Snap suplex.
Feeling the energy and ready to bring it to his opponent.
Turns it around.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Super kick.
No, guys.
Climbing, headed
Come
for
on,
the
bro.
top
You're
of the
better than that.
cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip were key.
Maybe. Wait. Hector. What are you doing here? Hector. Get up.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Oh, right into a counter. He crashed
What?
with a heavy thud all the way down from the top.
I don't care who you are,
You
there
cannot
is
have
no
this.
recovery
You
from a
cannot have
drop
this
from
thing.
that height.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
Now making the descent. Career-defining moment here. WWE Universe
Nothing
on
can be
their
done
feet,
now.
witnessing history here.
He's just hung up there. He has no idea what to do anymore. Come on. So. Okay, we have to do this again.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil?
All of this because
All of the above
It was-
and more, Michael.
Thanks to
These
them.
four
It was my
can't
fault, guys.
stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All
I
I
don't know
is
how
this
to
match
stop
will change
bleeding.
these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four
Taking flight.
single leg drop kick.
What a heinous chop that was.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
What are you trying to do here?
Elbow drop.
Effectively targeting the arm. And a stop to the gut.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Gotta be sure-footed climbing that cage.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. A quick response to Jay's offense. Clothesline.
Using the top rope to start
I
the
must try to do
climb.
this again.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Ooh.
Neckbreaker.
No.
Bomb. Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Oh, big impact behind that Samoan drop. Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. He's already feeling the effects.
This is how Jimmy
If you're not
is
paying
gonna
attention,
make his
play
presence
with it.
felt throughout.
Just beat down Jimmy.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. He fades out of the way and a kick connects. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And he counters. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Now heading up the cage.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
Just both in at the same
The
time.
summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's out.
Come on, you can do
Time
better
to
than
start
that.
the descent.
Now going to start the climb down.
The WWE Universe on their feet now as we inch closer to an imminent victory.
And he's brought down
Once
from his
again,
climb
sector
with a
and
thud.
And he's
Just
back
oh
down to the
God.
mat, having just barely gotten up the cage wall there. Flores with some agility. Love him or hate him, you have to admire his confidence.
Nice drop kick, so
Okay,
precise.
buddy.
He's ready to just walk out of this cage and leave this entire violent affair in the rear view.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
From the middle.
Outrageous athleticism.
Enough damage, buddy. You can escape now.
As he finds
What
his
if I
footing,
did?
he's
You
looking
don't have
completely
anything.
lost.
And Jimmy able to
Nice
reverse
play.
that. Hoisted up.
That's what you did enough after
And this is
stop.
what we're talking
Buddy,
about.
stop.
When we say a cage match is punishing, the cage doesn't care about leaving those battles lost. And that's what we're seeing right here.
And that DDT
I know you're
was
doing
well
good.
delivered. And Flores
You
has
need to
earned the
stop.
upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really
Stop
grinding the
telling everything,
opposition down.
Better reverse.
Letting his opponent know they're no match for him.
From the top.
So splash.
You happy now?
His chances are dwindling.
This game is dumb.
Super kick.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
He's able to dodge that one.
Get it. Get it.
He's good and he knows it. So, he's gonna flaunt it.
Placing him in the corner.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Come on, play it.
Look at that right
Let's
front
finish it.
splash.
Okay, now escape.
Hector can taste
You wanna
victory
escape?
now.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
You wanna escape, buddy?
Hey, he may be brash, but at least he's
Did you
owning
wanna
it.
escape or not?
Connects. Saw it coming. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Super kick. And now he's ready to make his escape. Let me out, he says.
Pretty drop kick. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full breath.
Flores gets waylaid. Starting to scale the cage.
Looking to ascend on the cage from the top rope.
Can I not do something?
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's trying to
Thank
get
you,
over.
Hector.
He knows victory is right there, man. the top of the
him.
cage. Falling straight out of the sky. That was tough to watch.
He's so close, he can taste it. Just a little further.
He's summoned the cage, now to make his descent to freedom.
And now he's carefully descending down the wall and into a...
Let's just restart it. So the strategy is not working out of me escaping early.
Turmoil, bloodshed.
All
You
of
don't
the
need to
above
protect
and
your
more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever.
Hoisted up. Oh man, what a gut buster. Ouch. Uh-oh.
And what a hurricane.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Just going all out with every blow.
Just stop it.
Brutal forward.
Stop that. You can do everything.
Send to the ropes. Baseball slide. Hurricane Rana.
We are a team. We need to play as a team.
One step ahead there. Oh, he flips that around. Fists are flying to this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
And they can be shit
Back
there.
of the neck.
Able to
What
pack
do you want to
that
do here?
Inverted DDT, Mike.
I've had enough of this shit.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
And now propped up in the corner.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage.
He catches Jimmy with a counter, and that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Already he's taken on
Problem
some
is I
damage.
He's
do
a
not
tough
know how
guy.
to
He
stop
can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
opponent from escaping.
Moonsault connects.
What's he planning here?
Suplex.
Bam! Right on top of the dome. He wants that door open up, ref.
Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
Soaring.
Taking off from the ropes.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having it. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking. Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Scaling the steel cage. No, 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 what are you doing?
Oh, this is insanity!
What did I do?
From high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, that ruthless side.
Spear! Does that finish Jimmy for good?
Caught with the boot.
And it looks like Jimmy might be bleeding now. Oh, just launched in the air.
You know what, I close the stage, but I intentionally stopped, so
Is doing whatever
I still can escape now.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Oh, what a club. And back elbow creates separation. Drop kick.
drop kick.
Nice hit.
Drop kick right to the potato.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Okay, we
Using
both want to
every
fit.
ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Perch here on the highest point of the
No,
cage. Climbing up the cage now.
He just got sent flying off the cage.
A huge fall. All the way from the top. It's gonna leave some nasty bruising. Boom! Oh!
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
At the top of the cage. But his opponent stops his progress.
He's sent flying down to the canvas.
You gotta wonder if that's it.
Yeah,
We're deep into this match, so another climb might not be in the cards.
Boom!
My God!
He's tossed from the top of the steel cage.
Hitting the mat with a sickening thud. This is finally...
What's he doing?
Standing up high on that cage. Oh, no. No, don't do it. There was absolutely no reason for them to take that risk. And they just learned that the hard way.
Flores with good timing on the reversal.
He got one alone again. He can just slide back twice. He still looks like that.
And a stop to the gut. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And another big right hand.
Inverted DDT. Lights out.
He just saved himself there.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Oh, hung up to the top rope. And then bounced off the cage.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
You gotta admire the determination here.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Let's go. Come on, you can escape, buddy.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out? He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his
We've done
escape.
it, guys. We have done it.
He's clawing his way
He's
up
done
the
a
side of the
world
cage
title.
here.
Look at that. Look at those bitches. We're just watching video. Keep watching bitches. Okay.
Here are your winners, and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Uso's gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
We could have been there.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you. Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. After your flop of a comeback match, you wasted precious time toiling away at the Performance Center and then on the Indies. And when you finally realized your mistake, it was too late. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
tag you women with? Sorry, I forgot. Adam Pearce.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult. No one's forcing you to talk to me.
True.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far. Let me guess. But it's not too late to change. It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word. You can keep it.
Yes. Thank you. Hector. Buddy.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
To be honest, it should be that, but it's okay.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board, Hector. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. At first, I was on the right path, putting in work with you at the PC, then out on the indies. But when Adam Pearce said I was headed to NXT, something snapped. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Tozawa, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So, you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything. But I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people, then go win those WWE Tag Team Championships.
Hell yeah.
And one turn face.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path.
It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team, one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat the Usos in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with the New Day? Maybe not. But we do have one. So what we are gonna do is prove to you, Kofi, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his own house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. The New Day sees through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Xavier. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Just like you and Kofi did when you turned your backs on Big E.
Don't mention that name.
Enough, Xavier. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Hector and me win your WWE Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
We didn't want to turn face, guys, but it's okay. The damage is done. Can't do anything about it. You're just on my side. What do you have to say, Nick?
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Xavier Woods wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Hector Flores? Is he ready for that kind of heat?
He can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Braun.
If we win tonight, Hector and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing.
I don't want to be in the Royal Rumble.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Hector? He wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room.
Beating him up.
You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne.
Hey, Roxanne. You haven't seen Hector around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
No. Why did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Roxanne. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the United States Championship? Beating the Usos? You found your truth to get to where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be? You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing Mr. Nice Guy won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and the thing you're hungry for, eat.
Yeah. Far, too far, too.
Jacob?
You got a lot of guts walking through here without your punk-ass little partner.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
We past talking, Oos. You think you're gonna run up on my Uncle Rikishi in his house with a shovel and not end up with your wig split open? Nah. My cousins may have let you take a powder, but I'll light you up right now.
Fatu. I'm sorry.
You? Huh? The hell you mean?
I mean, I was so focused on getting back to Braun and Heyman that I forgot what kind of man I am.
You assaulted my uncle. You cheated my cousins. The first day you walked back in here, you looked me in my eye and told me my Intercontinental title don't mean nothing.
No. It means everything in the world. To you. That's what the WWE Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
What a gaslighter, guys. And there's no Hector. Here
comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day?
Wait, I have to actually beat them at the ring.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt
I
one
can
of
do
the
it.
finest
Then
tag teams in
the
history.
real
Hector Flores does not show up. The Archetype is going to need a miracle.
And Xavier Woods reverses. Placed into the corner here. Uncorked a big punch. Oh, that got turned around on Woods with the lariat.
You want a piece of that?
Across the top rope. Brutal club.
Just
I'm not sure that I will move over.
Hooked up. DDT.
Right to the back.
Beat him up. But smash.
flying forearm connects.
Momentum is running away from Woods here.
Yeah, Xavier has to plot a way to get back into this.
The New Day's WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came through the curtain.
Hard-hitting forearm out of the air.
Suplex. Oh, didn't go so well.
Oh, sit-out slam. Tags in here.
It's not very hard. You first.
Kofi's held close.
Suplex.
For the suplex all the way up.
Come on, do it. Right.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
We need to pin him right now. Pin him. He's gonna move. More than enough to put him.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. And Woods has lost momentum here.
Hell yeah, man.
Pin him.
The title. And straight into the pin attempt.
That's cool. I've won the tag team titles all alone, man.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team Champion.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new WWE Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is his partner? Is he a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles!
I understand your frustration, I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules!
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room!
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit! I beat you!
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, gentlemen. My hands are tied. The New Day retained the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's going to be a rematch.
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we've come, but you know my focus is on the WWE Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not going to be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got a show to run, and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
That was bad. It was better if I could have just betrayed Hector. I was really dumb. Why spend time making fun of him?
I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth 2 in the bush. You and Hector had a real chance at beating the New Day in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Braun. If I'm going to get back to him and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
This one checks all the boxes. What do you think?
It's okay. We'll beat him.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here.
I believe in the race.
Say his name.
My God, man, these people love Joe Hendry.
And he appears.
And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds,
ascended to the main event in NXT. But trust me when I tell you, Cole, Joe Hendry is just getting started. The fan...
Here's the bell, and we're about to see Joe Hendry in action.
For whatever reason, the people of the WWE Universe, the people of the world, believe in Joe Hendry. Their cheers, their waving hand.
And hold on a second, a nice display of fair play here.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face, hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, nasty hit to the gut.
And he turned it around. Oh, Hendry gets cut off. Here we go.
He's a really good guy.
What a counter. Kick to the midsection. Sending them up. Canadian Destroyer. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
He definitely got rocked on that one, but he obviously had the wherewithal to kick out. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Up top here, facing a sea of people.
Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Superplex! Joe experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Can he do it here? And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Headed back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact? You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Big elbow.
An aggressive charge against Joe now.
Joe has to trust his instinct at this point. Joe Hendry on a big clothesline. Ducks the clothesline. Big backdrop by Hendry. You gotta believe. Spine buster.
Grab Booker.
Oh yeah. Shot to the gut. Stop.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
These superstars willing this battle on with everything they've got.
Hooked up. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Big boot. Totally missed that one. What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about
We
to
have
hit
1
another
minute to
gear
finish
here.
this match.
Step ahead there.
Knee right in the moneymaker.
Oh, God.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
Take off.
Oh, high impact.
Oh! Slipping out of the way there.
We could have finished this match right now.
Looking for a unique move here. Well, on their shoulders. Attitude adjustment.
The fuck?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it. What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Driving the point of the elbow in deep.
Look at this guy. Just as you as we beat him.
position.